still standing here next to me. Your picture hangs where the sunlight falls, but all that's left are empty walls. I hear your voice in the pouring rain, calling my name again and again. But when I turn, there's no one there, just silent shadows everywhere. I keep waiting for a miracle, for footsteps at my door, but every night reminds me you're not mine anymore. Through the open window I watch the stars, wondering where you are tonight. The wind carries memories of your touch, then leaves me here alone to cry. Through the open window I call your name, but the darkness never replies. You flew away like a bird set free, and left my broken heart behind. The moonlight paints your silhouette, a ghost of a love I can't forget. Every corner holds a trace of all the dreams we couldn't save. I tried to close the wounds inside, but some scars never say goodbye. The harder that I let you go, the more I miss you when I'm alone. If love was meant forever, why did forever end? How did my best friend become a stranger once again? Through the open window I watch the stars, wondering where you are tonight. The wind carries memories of your touch, then leaves me here alone to cry. Through the open window I call your name, but the darkness never replies. You flew away like a bird set free, and left my broken heart behind. Maybe somewhere you're smiling, maybe you've already moved on, while I'm collecting pieces of a love that's already gone. I leave the window open, just in case you find your way, even though I know deep inside you're never coming back someday. Through the open window the cold wind blows, carrying our last goodbye. The memories fade like distant lights, but the pain still fills my eyes. Through the open window I let you go, though a part of me still tries to hold the love we used to know before it said goodbye. The window stays open tonight, but my heart finally knows why. Some people are meant to leave, like the wind passing The city sleeps beneath the storm, while I'm awake trying to stay warm. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, just memories fading with the street light. The clock keeps counting every tear, every second that you're not here. I replay our last goodbye, searching for the reason why. I thought forever was a promise, not a word we'd leave behind. Now all I have are echoes and your shadow in my mind. In the midnight rainfall, I hear your name falling softly from the sky. Every drop reminds me of the love we lost, and the dreams that had to die. In the midnight rainfall, I stand alone, watching our world wash away. The storm outside, it is nothing compared to the one I feel today. Your favorite song still fills the room, like a flower refusing to bloom. I close my eyes and see your face, a beautiful memory time can't erase. I try to bury all the pain, but heartbreak returns with every rain. No matter how far I run, I can't escape what we've become. You were the light inside my darkness, the calm within my fears. Now all that's left between us are miles and unshed tears. In the midnight rainfall, I hear your name falling softly from the sky. Every drop reminds me of the love we lost, and the dreams that had to die. In the midnight rainfall, I stand alone, watching our world wash away. The storm outside is nothing compared to the one I feel today. If you ever think about me, do your eyes still fill with rain? Or have you found another heart to heal what I couldn't save? I keep reaching through the darkness, but your hand is out of sight, and every road that leads to you disappears into the night. In the midnight rainfall, I let you go, though it tears my soul apart. Every drop keeps falling like the pieces of my shattered heart. In the midnight rainfall, I whisper goodbye to the love I couldn't hold. clouds will clear someday, they say. But tonight the sky still cries, and somewhere in the midnight rainfall, so do I. The morning came without your voice, without the laughter I once knew. The sunlight filled the empty room, but it couldn't bring me back to you. Your coffee cup still sits untouched, a memory frozen in time. I trace the shadows on the wall, where your hand once rested in mine. Everyone says the light will heal me, that brighter days will come, but even under golden skies I still feel so alone. I'm lost in the sunlight, searching for your face, in every crowded street, in every passing place. The world keeps turning, but my heart remains behind, still chasing after a love I couldn't find. I'm lost in the sunlight, blinded by goodbye, smiling on the outside while breaking deep inside. The sun may shine above me, but darkness fills my mind. Since the day I lost you in the sunlight. The flowers bloom, the seasons change, but some wounds never fade away. I hear your name inside the wind, then watch it slowly drift away. The photographs tell better stories than the life I'm living now. They remind me who we used to be, before forever let us down. You were the color in my canvas, the melody in every song. Now every beautiful moment just reminds me that you're gone. I'm lost in the sunlight, searching for your face, in every crowded street, in every passing place. The world keeps turning, but my heart remains behind, still chasing after a love I couldn't find. I'm lost in the sunlight, blinded by goodbye, smiling on the outside while breaking deep inside. The sun may shine above me, but darkness fills my mind. Since the day I lost you in the sunlight. How can the sky be so beautiful when everything inside me aches? How can the world keep moving forward when my heart still hesitates? If love was written in the stars, why did ours burn out so soon? lost in the sunlight, calling out your name. But the silence always answers just the same. Every ray of light reminds me of the warmth you left behind. A treasure I'll never find. I'm lost in the sunlight, trying to be strong, pretending that I've learned to move along. But every sunset whispers the truth I cannot hide. A part of me left with you that night. The sunlight keeps shining, but it doesn't feel the same, because the brightest days of my life left when you walked away. The rain is falling on our street tonight, just like the tears I try to hide. Your photograph is in my hands, a fading memory of what we had. I still remember your gentle smile, the way you made my world worthwhile. Now every promise we once made feels like a shadow that slowly fades. I know I hurt you, I know I failed, and I can't undo the pain. But if love still lives inside your heart, please don't walk away. Give me one last chance to hold you close, one last chance before you go, one last chance to tell you all the things I should have said long ago. If this is truly our final goodbye, let me look into your eyes, because losing you forever is a heartbreak I won't survive. The nights are colder without your touch, without your voice I miss so much. The silence echoes through these walls and reminds me how far I've fallen. I would trade every tomorrow just to erase yesterday. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd never let you slip away. Every road I take leads back to you, every dream still bears your name. And though the world keeps moving on, my heart remains the same. Give me one last chance to hold you close, one last chance before you go, one last chance to Give me one last chance to make things right. One last chance to fight for us. One last chance to prove my heart still beats with all your love. And if you choose to walk away, I respect your final choice. But I'll spend forever missing the sound of your voice. The door is open, the night is still. I'm waiting for a miracle, waiting for you still. One last chance, that's all I'm asking for. We used to talk until the sunrise, sharing dreams beneath the stars. You knew every secret I was hiding. I knew every scar upon your heart. Now we pass like shadows in the distance, like two souls who never met. It's hard to believe the love we carry could become something we forget. How did forever turn to silence? How did us become goodbye? How did the hands that held me tightly become the ones I can't hold tonight? Now we're back to strangers, just two names in fading photographs. Back to strangers, trying not to remember what we had. You were once my safe place, my reason when the world felt dark. Now we're back to strangers, but you still live inside my heart. I still know your favorite song by memory. Still know how you take your coffee sweet. I still catch myself reaching for my phone whenever life knocks me off my feet. But the number that I used to call feels a million miles away, and every message left unsent has more words than I can say. The hardest part of losing you wasn't watching you leave, it was learning how to live each day with memories I can't release. Now we're back to strangers, just two names in fading photographs. Back to strangers, trying not to remember what we had. You were once my safe place, my reason when the world felt dark. Now we're back to strangers, somewhere unknown. Maybe we'll smile politely, pretending we've both moved on. But deep inside I'll remember every promise, every tear. Because some people leave your life, yet never disappear. Now we're back to strangers, like the years were never ours to keep. Back to strangers, though your memory still visits me in dreams. You found another future, and I learned to wear these scars. We're back to strangers in this life, but you'll always know my heart. It's strange how someone can become your whole world and become a stranger once again. And even stranger still, how a heart can keep loving long after the story ends. The old clock on the wall still moves, but somehow mine stopped the day you left. Every second feels like a lifetime now, living with words I never said. I walk the streets where we used to dream, past every place that knew our names. The world keeps changing all around me, but my heart remains the same. I keep reaching for your memory, like a star I can't rewind. The years may pass before my eyes, but I'm still lost inside. I'm falling through time, chasing yesterday, trying to find the pieces that slipped away. Every moment without you feels like 1,000 nights, and I'm still searching for your light. I'm falling through time, but I can't move on, caught between your goodbye and where I belong. The hands keep turning, but my heart stays behind, still loving you. Falling through time, falling through time. Photographs are fading slowly, like footprints washed away by rain. Every smile, every whispered promise still echoes through my pain. I've met new faces, heard new stories, but none of them feel quite the same. Because every road I travel somehow leads me back to your name. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it simply hides, living somewhere between the memories and the tears we never cried. I'm falling through time, chasing yesterday, trying to find the pieces that slipped away. Every moment without you feels like 1,000 nights, and I'm still searching for your light. I'm falling through time, but I can't move on, caught between your goodbye and where I belong. The hands keep turning, but my heart stays behind, still loving you. Falling through time, if I could turn the pages backward, I'd run to where our story starts. I'd hold you longer, love you stronger, and protect your fragile heart. But time is a river that won't return, and wishes can't change the past. So all I have are fading memories and a love that somehow lasts. I'm falling through time, drifting endlessly through all the moments you left inside of me. Every sunrise reminds me you're gone, yeah, and every sunset sings your song. I'm falling through time, learning how to survive, carrying your memory through the rest of my life. Though the world keeps moving and leaves me behind, a part of me will always be falling through time, falling through time. And if forever is measured by love, then my forever still belongs to you. Some hearts heal with time, mine just falls through it. Stopped falling yesterday, the clouds finally drifted away. Everyone says the worst is gone, but they don't know what the storm took from me. The house is quiet, the air is still. No more battles, no more tears. Yet somehow silence hurts much more than all the chaos of those years. We spent so long trying to survive, we never learned how to stay. Somewhere between the thunder and lightning, our love just slipped away. After the storm, when the sky turned blue, I looked around and couldn't find you. The winds were gone, the rain had passed, but nothing beautiful seemed to last. After the storm, I stood alone in the wreckage of a broken home. The world moved on, the sun still shone, but my heart never healed. After the storm, your picture still hangs by the window where the morning light used to fall. I tell myself I should take it down, but I can't bring myself to do it at all. I hear your laughter in empty rooms, see your shadow in crowded streets. Every memory feels so alive, while everything else feels incomplete. I thought the ending would bring me peace, that healing would begin. But some storms don't leave destruction outside, they leave it deep within. After the storm, when the sky turned blue, I looked around and couldn't find you. The winds were gone, the rain had passed, but nothing beautiful seemed to last. After the storm, I stood alone in the wreckage of a broken home. The world moved on, the sun still shone, but my heart never healed. After the storm, and now the stars return each night, shining where the darkness used to be. But every wish I make upon them still leads me back to your memory. If love was meant to weather anything, why couldn't ours survive? Why did we lose each other just to stay alive? After the storm, the flowers grew, but they could never bloom like you. The skies are clear, the rivers run, yet I still miss what we've become. After the storm, I finally see some scars remain eternally. The rain may stop, the clouds may part, but storms can live inside a heart. The thunder faded long ago, the lightning disappeared from sight, but every time I close my eyes, I still hear your goodbye. After the storm, there's only you in the silence. sky looks different without you here, like it forgot how to feel near. The sun still rises every day, but it doesn't warm me the same way. I walk alone through empty streets, where your footsteps used to meet my feet. Every corner feels like a lie, a place where we once said goodbye. I thought the distance would make it easier, that time would heal the pain. But every mile between us now just calls your name again. There's a broken horizon where we used to be, we're forever ending quietly. I watch it fade in shades of blue, but all I see is losing you. There's a broken horizon in my mind, a line between your heart and mine. No matter how far I try to run, I'm still reaching for a setting sun. Your voice still lingers in my head, like a song that never left. I try to drown it out at night, but silence only makes it loud inside. The world keeps moving on its own, while I pretend I'm not alone. Every star I see above reminds me of our broken love. We built a dream that touched the sky, but couldn't hold its shade. And now I'm standing in the ruins of everything we made. There's a broken horizon where we used to be, forever ended quietly. I watch it fade in shades of blue, but all I see is losing you. There's a broken horizon in my mind, a line between your heart and mine. No matter how far I try to run, I'm still reaching for a setting sun. If love was meant to guide us home, why didn't lead us here? To a place where every goodbye still echoes in my tears. Maybe some horizons break so new ones can be born, but mine still stands where you left me, lost and torn. There's a broken horizon in the sky tonight, fading slowly out of sight. And I'm still standing where you went, waiting for what never meant. There's a broken horizon in my soul, a story left unfinished and cold. No matter how the winds may change, I still feel your name. sleeps, but I stay awake, counting the pieces of us that break. Your side of the bed is cold and white, like all the love you left behind. The clock keeps ticking, slow and cruel. Every second still belongs to you. I hear your name in the quiet night, like a ghost that refuses to die. We said forever, we meant it then, but forever doesn't always win. Somewhere between I love you and goodbye, we lost the light inside. Our love was beyond midnight, beyond the truth, where broken hearts don't know what to do. We danced in the dark, then faded to gray, like stars that forgot how to stay. Love beyond midnight still haunts my mind, a beautiful lie I can't leave behind. No matter how the morning tries, I'm still in love beyond midnight. Your voice still echoes through my phone, and messages I can't let go. I replay every word you said, like a film stuck inside my head. The moonlight falls on empty floors, where your laughter lives no more. And every shadow looks like you, even when I know it's not true. We burn too bright to stay alive, too fragile for real life. Now all I have are fading sparks in the ruins of our hearts. Our love was beyond midnight, beyond the truth, where broken hearts don't know what to do. We danced in the dark, then faded to gray, like stars that forgot how to stay. Love beyond midnight still haunts my mind, a beautiful lie I can't leave behind. No matter how the morning tries, I'm still in love beyond midnight. If I could turn the night around, I'd hold you before we hit the ground. I'd stop the hands, I'd change the sky. I learned how not to say goodbye, but time doesn't listen, it just moves on, leaving me here when you are gone. And all I can do is feel the flame of a love that still calls your name. Our love was beyond midnight, lost in the dark, two hearts that burn but miss the mark. Now I'm alone, where the silence hides, still chasing you through endless nights. Love beyond midnight forever stays, and every tear that never fades. And even though you're out of sight, I still love you beyond midnight. When the world wakes up with the morning light, I'm still somewhere in last night, where we love too deep, too long, too high, beyond midnight. You stood there quietly at the door, like you've been here 1,000 times before. But something in your eyes told me then we'd never be us again. The air was heavy, words ran dry, even love refused to try. We both knew what was coming next, but neither of us said it yet. I wanted to stop the world from turning, hold you in this moment tight. But some endings come so softly, they don't even start a fight. This is the last goodbye I'll ever say to you, the last time I'll pretend we'll make it through. No more tears, no more lies, no more holding on so tight. Just a broken heart learning how to survive. This is the last goodbye, though it tears me apart. The final chapter written on my heart. We tried to love, we tried to stay, but love just slowly slipped away. Your hand let go before I could, like you knew I never would. Silence screamed what we won't say as you slowly walked away. I memorized the way you left, every step, every breath, because some moments carve so deep they never fall asleep. I thought forever meant forever, not just a beautiful mistake. But forever doesn't promise it won't eventually break. This is the last goodbye I'll ever say to you, the last time I'll pretend we'll make it through. No more tears, no more lies, no more holding on so tight. Just a broken heart learning how to survive. This is the last goodbye, though it tears me apart. The final chapter written on my heart. We tried to love, we tried to stay, but love just slowly slipped away. If I could freeze this moment, I'd never let you leave. I'd rewrite every ending that we were forced to believe. But time won't wait and hearts don't heal while standing still in pain. So I'll let you go with everything I have, even though it breaks my name. This is the last goodbye I whisper through the rain, trying not to fall apart again. No more holding on, no more asking why. Just me and the truth in this last goodbye. This is the last goodbye, and I'll survive somehow. Then I love you still, but I'm letting go against my will. So this is it, no more words left to say, just silence between us as you fade away. The clock hits 12 and I'm still awake, drowning in choices we didn't make. Your name still lingers on my lips, like a secret I can't unsay with this. The room is quiet but I hear you here, in every shadow, every tear. I swear the night still knows your name, like nothing ever really changed. We were fire, we were light, we were everything that felt so right. Now I'm left with what remains, just echoes calling out your name. These are my midnight memories, playing like a broken melody. Every moment we used to be keeps coming back to ruin me. Midnight memories won't let me sleep, they pull me back so I can't leave. No matter how I try to hide, you live inside my mind at night. I still see your face in passing cars, still count our wishes on falling stars. The world moved on but I stayed still, frozen in a love I can't kill. Your laughter plays like an old song that I replay when things go wrong, and every note just cuts me deep, like something I was meant to keep. I thought time would take your place, erase the love, erase your face, but every hour drags you back, like memories I can't unpack. These are my midnight memories, playing like a broken melody. Every moment we used to be keeps coming back to ruin me. Midnight memories won't let me sleep, they pull me back so I can't leave. No matter how I try to hide, you live inside my mind. I'd love you in a different way, one that didn't have to break, one that time couldn't take. But I'm stuck inside this loop of every me and you, and midnight never lets me go, it holds on to what I know. These are my midnight memories, haunting me so endlessly. Every dream, every what could be, still feels like reality. Midnight memories won't let me heal, they keep the wound I try to seal, and in the dark I still find your love trapped in my mind. When the world wakes up at dawn, I'm still holding on to midnight memories that never really moved on. I woke up in a room that feels too wide, where your voice no longer lives inside. The morning light hits differently now, forgot how we used to be proud. I reach for you out of habit still, but all I touch is an empty chill. The air remembers what we were, even when you don't return. If time could bend, if it could break, I'd go back to every mistake. I'd hold your hand a little tighter and never let the fire fade. Take me back to yesterday, when your love didn't slip away, when every word we used to say meant we were here to stay. Take me back to yesterday, before we let it fall and break. If I could turn the world around, I'd never lose what I have now. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like it's waiting for you once more. I tell myself I'll let it go, but I don't know how to let you go. Every street I walk alone feels like it used to be our home. Even strangers in passing by carry pieces of your eyes. They say you can't rewrite the past, but they've never loved someone that lasts. 'Cause if they did, they'd understand. I'd give anything for another chance. Take me back to yesterday, when your love didn't slip away, when every word we used to say meant we were here to stay. Take me back to yesterday, before we let it fall and break. If I could turn the world around, I'd never lose what I have now. I don't want forever alone, I want the days we called our own, where laughter lived inside your name, before it all became pain. If I could undo what we became, I'd love you through the same mistakes, and never let the silence grow between the love we used to know. Take me back to yesterday, where you never walked away, where we were more than memories, and love was still easy. Take me back to yesterday, even if I have to pay with every piece of me I break. Just take me back to yesterday, yesterday. It's the only place you stay with me. I knew the danger from the start, still I let you in my heart. Every warning in my mind, I ignored it every time. You had a way of making pain feel like something worth the change. And I believed your every word, even when it didn't work. They told me love could break me down, but I didn't hear the sound. I was too busy chasing you, like I had nothing left to lose. I was risking my heart on a feeling, standing blind on a broken ceiling, falling deeper every night, thinking you would make it right. I was risking my heart for forever, thinking we would fall apart, never. Now I'm left here on my own, with a heart I barely know. You gave me hope, then took it back, left me standing in the past. Every promise turned to dust, like we were never meant for us. I still replay your goodbye, like a movie in my mind. Every scene just cuts too deep, but I still watch it on repeat. I should've known from every sign that you were never really mine, but love makes fools of hearts like me, who only see what they believe. I was risking my heart on a feeling, standing blind on a broken ceiling, falling deeper every night, thinking you would make it right. I was risking my heart for forever, thinking we would fall apart, never. Now I'm left here on my own, with a heart I barely know. If I could go back to the start, I guard the doors of my heart, but maybe I would still choose you, even knowing what you do. Because some love is worth the pain, even if it leaves a stain. And I'd risk it all again, just to feel you once again. I was risking my heart in the silence, trusting love would end the violence. But love can break what it creates, turn forever into fate. I was risking my heart without warning. Now I wake up every morning, with the love I can't repair, and your memory everywhere. I risked my heart and lost the part that believed in us. We used to run through summer storms, laughing while the sky felt warm. You pull me close, I'd close my eyes and forget the world outside. But now I stand where we began, holding nothing in my hands. The rain still falls the same as then, but I'm not with you again. They say the rain can wash away the memories we try to save, but every drop still knows your name, and nothing feels the same. I'm dancing in the rain light, all alone tonight, spinning through the echoes of your goodbye. Every drop that hits my skin feels like where your love has been. I'm dancing in the rain light, trying to survive, pretending you're still by my side. But every step I take feels wrong in a love that's already gone. The streets are empty, but I see the ghost of you still next to me. Your hand still fits inside my own, in places only I have known. The thunder hums our old song, but you've been gone for so long. And I keep moving like I'm free, but I'm just chasing memories. If love was meant to weather pain, why did it fade away in rain? Why does every storm I face still bring me back your face? I'm dancing in the rain light, all alone tonight, spinning through the echoes of your goodbye. Every drop that hits my skin feels like where your love has been. I'm dancing in the rain light, trying to survive, pretending you're still by my side. But every step I take feels wrong in a love that's already gone. Maybe we were never meant to outlast the storm we spent, but I still reach for your hand in every drop that hits the land. And if the sky could bring you back, I'd stand right where we last laughed. Even if it breaks me twice, I'd dance again in rain light. I'm dancing in the rain light, fading out of you. Every drop still leads me back to you. And though I know you're not here now, I still don't know how to stop dancing in the rain light, alone tonight, still holding on with all my might to a love that slipped away with the storm that never stayed. The rain still falls, but you don't call, and I keep dancing through it all. We started laughing like it meant nothing. Late night talks and borrowed dreams. You were the person I could run to, the safest place I've ever seen. But somewhere in between the the silence. Something changed without a sound. Now every smile feels different when you're standing right around. I don't know when it turned to longing, but when it crossed the line. But now I'm scared of every moment. When you look into my eyes, we're lost between friends and something more. Standing at a closed but open door, too scared to fall too deep to stay the same. And everything now feels like pain. We're lost between friends and letting go of a feeling we can't show. You're still the one I can't replace, but I can't call this just a phase. I see you smile at someone new now, and I pretend it doesn't hurt. But every laugh you share with them feels like a quiet kind of burn. I wanna tell you everything, but the words just disappear. Because losing you as just a friend is what I've always feared. We're walking lines we never drew, pretending we're okay, but every step I take with you feels like we drift away. We're lost between friends and something more. Standing at a closed but open door, too scared to fall too deep to stay the same. And everything now feels like pain. We're lost between friends and letting go of a feeling we can't show. You're still the one I can't replace, but I can't call this just a phase. If I say it, will I lose you? If I don't, will I break? Is love worth risking friendship when my heart can't wait? I wish I knew the answer, but I'm stuck inside this space where every hello feels heavier and every bye leaves a trace. We're lost between friends and breaking slow, trying not to let it show. You're the reason I still stay, but also why I walk away. We're lost between friends, no way to win, caught between love and what has been. And even if we never say I loved you more than words could stay, so I'll smile like nothing's wrong while you remain where you belong. Lost between friends and moving on. The sky was gold the day I met you, like the world had just begun. You smiled like time was standing still, the setting sun. We used to talk until the daylight slowly faded into night. I never thought that something perfect could ever lose its light. Now I walk those same horizons, but they don't feel the same, 'cause every shade of evening still whispers your name. In my golden hour dreams, you're still here with me, alive inside a memory, where the world was soft and time moved slow, and I never had to let you go. In my golden hour dreams, I can still see the way you used to look at me. But when the light begins to fade, I wake up to what love became. The colors painted in the sky now feel colder than before. Even sunsets don't feel honest like they did when we were more. I try to chase that perfect moment back into my mind, but golden hours never stay. They only leave behind a quiet kind of heartbreak, a beauty wrapped in pain, a love that only feels alive when it's never touched again. In my golden hour dreams, you're still here with me, alive inside a memory, where the world was soft and time moved slow, and I never had to let you go. In my golden hour dreams, I can still see the way you used to look at me. But when the light begins to fade, I wake up to what love became. If I could live inside that glow, I never learned to say goodbye. I'd stay forever in the moment where your hand fit perfectly in mine. But time is cruel and beauty fades, even gold turns into gray, and all I have are pieces of a better yesterday. In my golden hour dreams, you're still here with me, like a song I can't unsee. But morning always steals the night and leaves me here without your light. In my golden hour dreams, I still believe you were meant to stay with me. But when the sun has fully gone, I'm alone again at dawn. Golden light fading slow. You're the only home I know. In dreams, I let you stay. But morning takes you away. I try to reach you through the smoke, but every word just turned to trope. We built a love out of thin air and set it burning everywhere. Your voice still echoes in the flame, calling me but not my name. I step inside what used to be and lose myself in memory. They say love shouldn't hurt like this, shouldn't feel like breaking glass, but I keep diving back into a past I can't outlast. I'm swimming through fire just to feel you again, burning my heart just to pretend. Every touch turns into ash, but I still can't stop going back. I'm drowning in a love that's gone, still holding on when all is wrong. If this is what it takes to stay, then let me burn the night away. The water in my eyes can't save me from the heat you left behind. Every memory I'm chasing leaves another scar in time. I know you're gone, I know it's over, still I walk into the blaze, because loving you was something I could never walk away. Even pain feels like your presence, even hurt feels like your hand, and I'd rather burn forever than forget what we had. I'm swimming through fire just to feel you again, burning my heart just to pretend. Every touch turns into ash, but I still can't stop going back. I'm drowning in a love that's gone, still holding on when all is wrong. If this is what it takes to stay, then let me burn the night away. Maybe love was never water, maybe it was always flame, and I was just too blind to see we were doomed to pain. But even as I fall apart, I choose this over none, because you were my beautiful disaster, my impossible sun. I'm swimming through fire, losing my breath, holding on to what's left. Every heartbeat hurts like hell, but I know you too well. I'm swimming through fire, no way out, only echoes, only doubt. But if I had to choose again, I burn the same way. In the end, fire fades, but I remain, still loving through the pain, still swimming through the flame. The city never learns to sleep, just like the memories I keep. Neon lights on rainy streets still remind me where we used to meet. You held my hand under the glow, said we never let this go, but promises dissolve like smoke in a place where broken hearts get lost. Now every corner feels your ghost, every sound just hurts the most. And I'm still here, pretending fine, while you're already out of time. City lights forever, but you're gone tonight, lost somewhere beyond the fading light. We were fire in a skyline dream, now just echoes in between. City lights forever, shining cold and bright, but they can't bring you back to life. I'm walking through this endless glow, trying not to let you go. I see your face in passing cars, reflected in the broken stars. Every street feels just the same, but nothing here still calls your name. The music plays in distant bars, like it knows who we are, but every song just cuts me deep, where your memory won't let me sleep. We were louder than the night, burning fast, too bright. Now I'm standing in the aftermath of a love that didn't last. City lights forever, but you're gone tonight, lost somewhere beyond the fading light. We were fire in a skyline dream, now just echoes in between. City lights forever, shining cold and bright, but they can't bring you back to life. I'm walking through this endless glow, trying not to let you go. If I could rewrite the skyline, I'd draw your name in every line and stop the world from moving on before everything went wrong. But time keeps racing through the streets, and I'm just lost in what we used to be. A shadow in the afterglow of a love I can't let go. City lights forever, still they call your name. Every glow feels just the same. We were never meant to stay, just burn and fade away. City lights forever, but I'm still alone, talking to a fading tone. And every light I see tonight just reminds me you're not mine. The city shines, but I break inside. Under city lights, forever goodbye. You stood there like you didn't know me, like we were strangers in the rain. But I remember every heartbeat from the love we couldn't save. Your eyes were tired, your voice was shaking, like saying it hurt you too. And I kept praying for a miracle, even though I knew the truth. We said we never reached this moment, but here we are again, standing right between forever and the end. Give me one more goodbye before you walk away. One more chance to feel your name. Let me hold the pieces of the love we used to know before I let you go. One more goodbye, that's all I need tonight, to memorize your fading light. Because losing you forever hurts too much to try. So give me one more goodbye. The silence speaks in broken echoes of every I love you we said. Now they float like fallen feathers in the space between what's left. I wanna hate the way this ended, but love won't let me be. It keeps replaying every moment you were still here with me. If time could pause this final moment, I'd stay right here in pain, just to keep you standing closer, even if nothing stays the same. Give me one more goodbye before you walk away. One more chance to feel your name. Let me hold the pieces of the love we used to know before I let you go. One more goodbye, that's all I need tonight, to memorize your fading light. Because losing you forever hurts too much to try. So give me one more goodbye. Maybe we were never broken, maybe we just ran out of time, but I'll carry you inside me long after you're no longer mine. And if this is really over, let it hurt me slowly now. Don't let the final moment disappear somehow. Give me one more goodbye, let it last a while. One more look into your smile. I don't need forever, I just need to feel alive in this one more goodbye. One more goodbye, then I'll survive somehow, even if I don't know how. But I can't let you leave without one more goodbye. Goodbye, just one more, and then forever. The air was warm the day we started, sunlight dancing on your skin. We swore that nothing in the world could ever tear what we had in. We chased the wind through open streets, laughed until the night came down. I never knew that perfect moments could ever break me now. But seasons change without a warning, like love that fades too slow. And now I'm standing in the winter of a place we used to know. These are the echoes of summer, calling out your name. Whispers of a love that couldn't stay the same. Every golden memory turns to pouring rain, and I'm still feeling all the pain. Echoes of summer fading in my mind, a warmth I'll never find. You were my forever then, now just a ghost in time. The ice cream melts, the colors vanish, like the promises we made. Every photograph still captures a love that couldn't stay. I walk alone where we once wandered, barefoot on the burning sand. And I swear I still can feel you reaching for my hand. Love was meant to last through seasons, why did ours fall apart? Why does every summer ending leave winter in my heart? These are the echoes of summer, calling out your name. Whispers of a love that couldn't stay the same. And I'm still feeling all the pain. Echoes of summer fading in my mind, a warmth I'll never find. You were my forever then, now just a ghost in time. Maybe we were just a season, never meant to stay. But I still replay our sunshine every single day. If I could turn the earth around, I'd stay right there with you, in a summer that would never end. Just me and you. These are the echoes of summer, soft and far away. The laughter and the light we used to chase. Now every breeze just breaks my heart and pulls your memory apart. Echoes of summer, I can't let go, even though I know that all we were is gone. But still I hold on. Summer ends, but you remain in echoes in the rain. Forever warm, but out of reach, just memories.